Hi there, welcome to the Uke Stuff channel and welcome to this tutorial for the play along videos of The Knife in My Back by Alec Benjamin. This was a request on the TriCider. It's been the #1 request and I've been wanting to work on it for quite a while, and here it is for you today. What we're going to do in this video is, first of all, we're going to look at the chords you need for GCEA ukulele, that's soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele. Then we'll take a look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele, and then we'll talk about strumming, which is really going to be picking on this song. Also, don't forget that there are chapters below, so you can swipe across to parts of the video that matter to you. Now, if you like the chords that are used in this arrangement, you can find the chord chart or tabs at ukestuff.info. Ukestuff is a collaborator with this YouTube channel. Let's take a look at the chords you need now for GCEA soprano, concert, or tenor ukulele. I'll be using this Ukulele K1-C ukulele. The first chord you need is the B flat chord. It's a partial bar chord. So the first finger is going to cover strings 1 and 2. The second finger is going to reach over to string 3, 2nd fret, and the third finger is going to reach over to string 4, 3rd fret. Now, with a partial bar chord, pull against the first 2 strings and pull against the fretboard and just let the thumb do a little bit of supporting. Then add the other fingers, and that's your B flat chord. The second chord you need is the C chord. The third chord you need is the D minor chord. I have heard some people say they struggle with D minor. Don't let D minor scare you. It's just an F chord with an extra finger. That's your D minor chord. And then you have the A minor chord. And those are the 4 chords you need on The Knife in My Back by Alec Benjamin on soprano, concert, or tenor GCEA ukulele. Now let's take a look at the chords you need for baritone DGBE ukulele. I'll be using my Flight NUB 310 baritone ukulele. Now, just as a note, in early 2021, this instrument still comes and is sold with GCEA strings on it. So if you want to tune it like a traditional baritone, you'll have to get baritone strings and tune it accordingly. I'm running Living Water strings, which are all fluorocarbon DGBE strings. The first chord you'll need is the B flat chord. The second chord you need is the C chord. The third chord you need is the D minor chord. And the last chord you need is the A minor chord. And those are the 4 chords you need on baritone DGBE ukulele for The Knife in My Back by Alec Benjamin. Now let's talk about strumming, which is really picking in this song. What I want you to remember is that what we are doing here is just approximating what we're hearing the guitar doing, and we cannot replicate the full sounds of the guitar on an ukulele. Different tuning, fewer number of strings. What I'd like you to do is think of each chord in terms of 3 sort of beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And that pattern is repeated for the entire song. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And then you put your chords behind it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now, what we have to do is we have to break up those chords so it sort of replicates what we hear on the guitar. So on all these chords, on GCEA re-entrant tuned, I go for the lowest note that I can, which is the 3rd string, and I pluck that. Then I pluck the next highest note, which is going to be the 2nd string. If we want to think of it, next lowest note, possibly. And then I pluck strings 4, 2, and 1 at the same time. So it goes like this. 3, 2, 4, 1, 2. And then I have to go immediately to the C chord and do the same thing. So then the C chord, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. Then we have a rest. Then the D chord, same thing. 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. Then rest, 3. Then 1, 2, 4. So the A minor chord is the one that changes things around, where you just get the third string and then 1, 2, 4. Now again, this is my interpretation of this. I'm not saying it's the only answer. I'm just saying I'm trying to find what works with this song. So very slowly, B flat, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, immediately to C, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, then a break, then D minor, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, then a little lift, and then A minor, 3, 1, 2, 4. If I do this in tempo of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Here's what it's going to sound like. Hear that? So let's go really slowly through that. 1, 2, 3, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And then you can speed it up. Now that works really well on reentrant ukulele. Let's talk about it on a linear tuned ukulele where the lowest note is the 4th string, and I'm going to pull out the baritone to do that. Now, to be honest with you, this is a little bit trickier for me because I've been thinking about what to do on reentrant ukulele, and I don't play linear that much. Most of my ukuleles are tuned reentrant. So let's take a look at this. The first chord is the B flat chord. Now, on baritone DGBE ukulele or low G linear tuned GCEA ukulele, your lowest string becomes the 4th string. Then what do? You have some options. You could pluck 1, 2, 4, or you could just pluck 1, 2. Either way would work. So you're still going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So now you're going 4, 3, and then some combination of pick, then a change, then 1, 2, 3, and then the hardest part is the A minor, knowing what to do. And what I would probably suggest doing is playing the 4th string and then playing strings 1, 2, 3 there, because you get a nice little chord with those top 3 strings. That's a different pick to do 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 4. I mean, it's the shift of one string, but you do have to keep it in mind. Let's take it apart slowly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Then it happens again and again and again in the song. And you just do it over and over and over again. Now before we go, I also wanted to mention that I kept this song in the original key because Alec Benjamin is already singing so high in his own range. All right, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.